everyone, it's Karli Reese and welcome back to my channel. So finally I am doing another Eat With Me. You guys have been asking for a very long time now, and I just looked and the last time that I literally did one was 8 months ago. So this is like a needed video, and today we are here with Josephine and basically we're just going to be eating and answering questions. So we went to Panera. I literally got a pizza. Look at this.
That looks good.
I know.
Mac and cheese. I haven't had it in a really long time. And then a sandwich. I think it's like turkey, avocado, something. I'm really excited.
It was a BLT. Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
That's not what I got.
You said the words BLT. I'm serious.
No, I didn't.
What is holding you back in life right now?
I feel like my age, because my boyfriend's 21, so he can always go to like
Bars?
Yeah, he can go like to a bunch of bars that like I couldn't get into because you have to be 21. And especially because it's Halloween weekend, he wants to go downtown with his friends, but I want to go to like somewhere where I can go, like maybe like a party or just like bars that like I could get into, you know? So
like, you mean like clubs in a way? Like 18-year-old clubs?
Yeah, like something that I could go to too.
I would say what is holding me back in life is honestly maybe social anxiety. Like, I just recently haven't really had interest in like hanging out with many people, which not because of them. Like, I have like friends and stuff, and it's just like, not that I don't want to be around them because of them, but it's just like hard for me to go out and do things outside of like what I'm comfortable with. And like, kind of what I'm comfortable with is hanging out with my boyfriend every day, and I don't know, it's just hard for me to go outside of that. And like, even then when I'm with my boyfriend, it's hard to go in public because I just get anxious and all kinds of that. Like, it's just hard. So that could be potentially what's holding me back in life right now, but I don't really know how to fix that. Maybe like therapy. But if we have boy crushes, so Josie has had a boyfriend for a year and I've had a boyfriend for 6 months. I'm 6 months behind you. I'm catching up. What is the first tattoo you want? We can ask you, like, what's your next tattoo that you want? I've always wanted to just get like a moon. I don't know if I ever really will, but if I ever got like a first tattoo, I would get a moon. And I feel like I've said that in like so many videos, so the answer really hasn't changed.
If I were to get one, it would be like right here on my arm. I really want to get like my mom's birthday. I just want like this certain kind of font on my arm, like just like letter, like Times New Roman font on my arm or something. Like, that's what I want. And so I was thinking, like, I don't want to put a quote. Like, I'd want to put my mom's birthday, but like I don't know how she'd feel about that, and I'm a little too scared to ask.
Everyone keeps asking when I'm going to get my next cat. That's like a common question that I've been getting so much recently.
Another cat?
Yeah.
Are you going to?
I mean, I literally still have like a 5-month-old kitten, and she's insane. I can't imagine more than one of her. I don't know if I'll get a cat soon, like anytime soon really. Maybe in like a couple years could be like the next time I would see something like that, but not right now. But if I did get another cat, I would want like an orange one, because Dander, Ivy, and Cordelia are all in the same color scheme and we need to reach out somewhere else.
Or an all white.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet. Maybe I should get an all white so they all match. They look so cute together. Halloween plans. So unfortunately, the area we live in sucks. And we're just like at like an awkward age and position, I would feel, because a lot of people from our grade actually went away to college. A lot of people. Like, and even then, like the people who stayed and went to college around here, a lot of them live on campus. So it's just kind of like they're all doing like college parties within like, I don't know, some of them are in frats. I don't know, I'm not about all that, but or people are too far away, and it's just like, then there's kind of like crazy parties around here that we don't really know the people going there. And then there's also like high school parties if we were not gonna be going to that.
Yeah.
So we're just in like an awkward position, because I mean, of course we could go to like a bar. We were here at the mall and I'm like, Oh, there's Karli's car over there.
That scared me because I didn't see who it was, and then like a big black van pulled up. He's just so cute and nice. Like he's hanging out with your mom, like filming with her. Like that's adorable.
Thoughts on long distance during college? I could never do that.
No.
At all. If I was in like college and like let's say my boyfriend was a senior in high school or something like that, even though that would never happen, but it would just like be so uncomfortable because it's just like, you know, as like a college student you're probably going to be out partying a lot and then they're going to get upset and it's just like, how often are you going to see each other? And I don't know, I just feel like it's a really hard thing to do unless you guys literally sit and discuss like standards and boundaries and like everything just works out the way y'all both want it to. Because that would literally be so hard. I could not do that. I mean, if you're both at college, it's kind of like a different story because you're both doing the exact same things, but like if you're staying at home and they're going away to college, like it's gonna suck to see them partying a lot. Like that would be hard for me.
Yeah. Agreed. I could never do that.
Yeah. And just long distance in general, no. I don't think I could do that. Do you think keeping your relationship private is a bad thing? It says, I'm dating someone and I want to keep it more private, but he wants to share it everywhere. Obviously, my life circumstances are a little bit different than anyone else's. Not everyone else's, but most people.
All your friends and stuff.
Yeah. Because, like, I'm more prominent on social media, I guess. And basically I keep my relationship private just because that's kind of how I want to roll with my life. Like I feel like everything that I've done basically for like my entire life has been public, like who I'm friends with. So I feel like in the social media world people kind of get like attached to people's relationships more so than I feel like people get attached to friendships. But in a way, people are always asking me about Josie. Like me and Josie don't talk for a month or something and then people are like, where's Josie, where's Josie? And it's just like I can't imagine that being like with my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just a lot. And no offense, but like obviously if I went through like a breakup with my boyfriend and we didn't talk for a month, that would be more like detrimental to me than it would be like if me and you were just not on good terms for a month. Because like that's like a whole breakup. Like and me and you, God, we're always friends again, like it just happens. But and then having people like ask about it is just like a lot. Like I would just prefer to keep my like relationship private from this social media, but social media like in my little Snapchat world where it's just people that I know is fine. But to answer your question, I don't really think it's that big of a deal if like you want to keep your relationship private, but if he feels like the opposite way, I think it's something that should be like kind of met in the middle, like because obviously it's not fair to either of you to just like do one or the other. Like you should have a compromise. I have been getting these same comments so often. This is like my new primetime hate comment of like the century is, why do I look poor?
Where does it say that?
Why are you so poor these days? So if I saw someone walking on this like sidewalk right now, I wouldn't literally just look at you and be like, that person looks poor. Like what? All right, let me refresh this and see if any other juice came in. Oh my god, everyone keeps asking how many cats I have. I have 3. Ooh, what are your toxic traits?
Oh, okay.
You can go. Because I know your list is longer.
My toxic traits are, when I'm upset, like, sometimes when I'm upset with people, like, I have
lash out.
I have no chill. Like, I, like, rage. And, like, that's not, like, fair. Because, like, I will, like, attack someone. Like, not all the time, like, and I'm aware of it. And, like, obviously I try to stop it. But, like, sometimes it's just, like, my rage is so high. I have to, like, belittle someone and degrade them.
Basically what she's saying is if she comes about something that makes her feel angry or unhappy or upset, she doesn't take the time to think. It's just immediately like, I'm mad and I'm going to let everyone know that I'm mad, especially that person who made you mad.
Yeah.
And you just lash out very quickly. And then you're like, damn, I regret doing that.
Another toxic trait I have is I'm just like, I have a problem with jealousy. It's a disease and I need to get better soon.
I would say my toxic traits are, it's like hard for me to even pinpoint this as a toxic trait because I'm still convinced that like it's not true. Like I was gonna say that like I think I'm always right, but like I genuinely think I'm always right, so like I can't even admit to this right now.
That is a toxic trait. Carly thinks she's always right.
But sometimes like, you know I'm in the right, like sometimes about like my relationship, like things.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'd be proving you wrong. And no, the problem is me and Josie are both Leos. And I know people are gonna be like, why are you talking about astrology right now? But because it's true. Josie thinks she's right too. And like sometimes we will be talking about something and I'll be like, no Josie, like it's this. Like we were talking about the age of consent and all that. And I literally read her an article and proved to her the facts, and she still thinks she's right. And like I told you, girl,
she didn't give me the right proof.
I did. So this is what I'm saying. This is why it's so hard for us to be friends sometimes. Because I'm always right about everything, and she like has too big of a mentality to be friends with me. People keep asking me why I don't wear a bra either, because I don't want to.
Honestly, a toxic trait you have is you look poor.
No, but on a real note, no one wears bras these days. And Josie doesn't wear underwear or bra.
No. Oh my god, please don't put that in.
Bras are just like uncomfortable. Like,
I think clothes are uncomfortable.
Dude, seriously.
I could walk around naked.
If I could walk around naked everywhere,
I know.
God, I'd feel free. This is what like is so weird. Like, I always think about this all the time. Imagine just like hundreds and thousands of years ago, it was just always socially acceptable to be naked at all points in time. Like us sitting here right now filming this video naked would literally just be normal. And like everyone would be driving naked, like it would just be normal. And like just imagine if that's how life happened instead of like this clothes stuff. Let's look at this one. Oh my god. WTF, I posted this 2 days ago. This is what everyone was saying.
Why do you dress so ugly? Why are you so poor looking?
Bye, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.